everybody, that's what you're back to a new Regular Show review. And if you're on this last one, go and check it out. We're back with the next two episodes of Season 6 of Regular Show. Yeah, we start with another good one. This starts with Mordecai and Rigby just all exhausted because of how early it is, and they're so sleepy. And apparently they stayed up very late and doing some football. And yeah, football in the house, that's definitely not safe. And then they decide, why not they take a nap in this crate? Yeah, that's not a good idea, I would say. And yeah, they go into the crate and actually go to sleep, and then they wake up. They're actually somewhere completely different. And yeah, they're trying to tell Benson that they're in Australia. Yeah, they ended up in Australia. And of course, he tells them if they can't make it on time to work, then they're fired. So yeah, trying to get some directions from this guy, but he's crazy. Then this other guy comes and they get directions of where the airport is. When gives them some drink as well, and they say that they can catch the bus. And yeah, this guy is just absolutely crazy. And then the bus comes, which then Rigby is in the bathroom still, and they're trying to chase after it, and they're trying to get the guy to stop, but again, he just keeps on going. And then they say the airport is 300 miles. And yeah, they're just absolutely sweaty and exhausted and just walking, still walking. And then we see this glow and this koala just playing this flute. And then just this cool animation here. This is really cool, I would say. And weird things that just happened too. And then this guy comes up to them and actually gives them water. And they're trying to get to where he can understand them. And yeah, it takes them to this truck and needing a ride to the airport and actually getting this card as well to call sometime. And they're doing this song, trying to do this song. And yeah, they get in the back of the truck, and yeah, we see these kangaroos in the back. And then yeah, they get let out, and then this guy comes up, and he's just wanting to punch the prime minister. And yeah, I don't know what his deal is with that. But then, of course, he can't afford the money. They don't have the money to afford the tickets. And then we see the prime minister. So, because he had stomach surgery and see the scar, and he said if he were to get punched, he would die. And then, yeah, they're having to protect the prime minister. And Rigby actually remembers that that crazy guy with that hat on is wanting to punch the prime minister. So they're having to save him. And yeah, they do the football and manage to save the prime minister. And they're all cheering for what Mordecai and Rigby did. And the prime minister actually thanks them as well. And they're able to get a ride in a plane back to the USA. Yeah, definitely a really good episode, I would say. And then we go to the next one, and it's another good one. And it starts with Mordecai, High Five Ghost, Rigby, and Muscle Man watching the TV, and they see this marriage and break. And yeah, of course, Muscle Man is wanting to, be able to afford the different things for his and Starla's wedding. And apparently, if you win this this contest, they will actually pay for the wedding for you. And Muscle Man says that he thinks he's pretty much loaded with money because he's been doing these ant farms. And yeah, this guy is saying of how about the ant farms. Yeah, they're not what you would think. And well, he's getting arrested as well. So yeah, then Starla calls and talking about how expensive the flowers are, and this is just causing stress on Muscle Man. And then he goes to the contest on why they should be entered, and yeah, of course Starla is trying to get Muscle Man to be it's okay. They could try to figure out some other way to do their wedding, and yeah, he just goes into a tantrum putting this picture over them, and they're like, yeah, they're able to be in the contest, and they celebrate for being in the contest. And yeah, then Skips comes over to them talking about a whole ant problem and don't be dropping crumbs everywhere. And yeah, we see the contestants as well, and then they show these different challenges that they have to face in order to win the challenge, the game. And yeah, we see this other couple going, and this USA. couple managing to win, and they get splashed on. And then they're trying to go through the second one, and yeah, the USA couple managed to win again. And yeah, everybody in the house is watching them. And then we see these ants coming by, and yeah, they're trying to just basically just survive the challenges. And yeah, there's paragliding, or not so much paragliding, but I do like that they literally have an area with sharks. And yeah, of course, they're getting infested by ants, and yeah, getting hit. And yeah, it seems like the USA ones are out, but no, they get picked up by these birds. And it just leaves the two remaining couples in this last challenge, which, yeah, of course, they're not able to fit. But yeah, Starla is trying to tell Muscle Man something, but again, he's just trying to go. And of course, he's not able to do it. And yeah, he just saying of how they're not really as a good of a couple. But Muscle Man actually just says something very sweet, though, that actually really leads to a kiss, and everybody's just happy about that. And yeah, causing them to turn into this crystal or this gem, and we see this slow mo of who pressed the button. And yeah, it seems like the USA guys couple managed to win, but no, they're not USA at all. They're Canada's. They're Canadians, and yeah, they get arrested. And yeah, Muscle Man and Starla managed to win, and yeah, the whole house just gets eaten up. And yeah, we see this UFO with ants, and it gets blasted by Pops with this bazooka that he got out of nowhere. And they're wondering if Muscle Man and Starla managed to win the contest. But yeah, really good episodes. I liked it. Good.